Just let me know when y'all are good, guys, if we got everybody. Did you need to put anything?
I'm good. Got it right here.
Okay.
Oh man, that's it. Thank you. I'm good.
Everybody good?
Sir.
Good morning. I'm Trooper Rico Stevens with the North Carolina Highway Patrol. I'm the Public Information Officer for Troop A here in Greenville. This morning we're gathered here to do a quick press release about a plane crash that just occurred within the city limits of Greenville. Before I start, I'm going to start out by introducing the gentleman behind me.
Brock Davenport, Greenville Fire Rescue Chief.
Ted Sauls, Greenville Police Department, Chief of Police.
Major Ray Waters, Pitt County Sheriff's Office, Operations.
Bill Hopper, Pitt Greenville Airport Executive Director.
So just to clear up some initial confusion, the Highway Patrol will be assuming primary responsibility of the investigation from this point moving forward, and I will explain furthermore as we dive into it. But approximately at 7:51 a.m. this morning, Greenville Fire and Rescue and Police Department received a phone call for a private plane crash that occurred right out here off of Highway 11. Upon arriving, a search was launched to see if any surviving people or passengers on board could be located. No passengers or no survivors were located. At which point the Highway Patrol, we are tasked with investigating all plane crashes that occur statewide. We were then contacted to respond to the scene. We coordinated with Greenville Police Department as well as Greenville Fire and Rescue to set up a perimeter and secure the crash scene. After that time frame, we contacted the FAA and the NTSB to notify them of the plane crash as well, so they could start their initial investigation. Currently, those agencies are en route to the scene here in Greenville to conduct their investigation as well. And again, as I said earlier, we will provide site security until they arrive. Greenville Police Department will assist us with those matters as well. Currently moving forward as far as traffic, North Memorial Drive in between Belvoir Rd and Airport Road will be closed for an extended time today. As soon as we have something more solid or concrete to let you know when that roadway will open back up for normal traffic flow, we will push those alerts out. I know you all probably have some questions, but I'll be honest, I have very limited information at this time considering that the collision just occurred. I know one of them may be identifying the victims. Right now, we're in the process of investigating the scene, trying to identify the victims and make next of kin contact with the family. So I ask you to bear with us as we go through that process. I'm not going to put a time frame on it, but I will tell you, I will notify you as soon as we get to that point in junction to where I can release the names of those that were on aboard the plane.
Stevens, can you speak to the geography of the crash site? What is the kind of area like? Where is it located? Just details of the actual scene location.
It's a yard of a nearby business, just material there for the business and everything, gravel yard, surrounded by bushes.
So probably DOT yard?
Actually, it's going to be Consolidated Pipe at 1630 North Green Street here in Greenville. It's going to be in their yard.
Do you think, I know you probably can't talk about too much right now, but the conditions this morning, can anybody talk about conditions of when the incident happened outside?
you know, given the fact that the FAA and the NTSB is gonna do their investigation, I don't wanna devil into that and start talking about conditions or mess up anything they might have going on. I will tell you this, everyone near the crash area, as far as the business, is accounted for. No one else was hurt during the crash. Again, as I said earlier, I'm not gonna speculate as to how it happened. I'm gonna leave that up to the NTSB and the FAA to make that determination. At this point in time, we're just providing site security as needed.
Do we know if the plane was in the process of taking off or landing at the time of the crash?
Again, same thing, sorry for the same old, but we have very limited information, and I'm not gonna step into the FAA or NTSB investigation. I'm sure that'll be forthcoming with them.
Point of clarification, you said that no passengers or survivors have been located. Have you just not found remains, or is there nothing in that regard you can speak to, Mr. Rogers, about?
We found remains at the scene,
Can you say how many sets?
not at this time.
You may not be able to talk about this, did it, at any point land in the road, or hit the road and then into the area, or is it all just kind of right where it is right now?
As for now, I can say we're not seeing any evidence to show that it hit the roadway.
Travelers in the area, what should they expect throughout this afternoon and the rest of the day?
Moving forward from this point on till later on today, I would tell them to stay away from the area, find an alternate route. It's really hard for us to say how long it's going to be closed down. I understand everybody's trying to get from point A to point B, but please work with us. You know, investigation's got to take place, and unfortunately that means we're going to have to keep the road shut down, and we will try to push it out as quick as we can to update the public when it's open.
Let's see, the airway open right now, are they, still business as usual here at the airport right now?
That would be a question for the airport personnel.
Yes.
Do you have an alternate route you would recommend for people who might be in this area? Anybody could just stay out of this area and get where they need to go?
Yeah, what I would recommend is Google it, Google Maps, look where you're going. If you got to go through this area, pick one of the alternate routes to go around. I really hate to say take a certain route because I don't know where everybody's going.
Can I just add one more thing
Yes, sir.
there? Just for anybody any passengers that are going to be traveling in or out of Pitt, Greenville, give yourself extra time to get to and from the airport. Just want to make sure. But the airlines are running.
As far as travel, is eating off, that's north, south, both lanes, north and south, closed down?
Yes, sir. Both north and southbound Memorial are closed. And you can see right up here where we've got the X's at indicating the closures.
Was there, people at the business when it crashed, or did it happen before hours?
There was no one at the business, and again, everything's accounted for. Guys, I know that's very limited information, but again, I just want to iterate, there was probably some confusion early on as to all the agencies being involved. From the Highway Patrol, I want to extend our thank you to Greenville Fire and Rescue, Greenville Police Department, Pitt County Sheriff's Department, and the Pitt County Airport here for their assistance that they provided throughout this event. Going forward, again, I will be your direct point of contact. You have my information. If you don't, just get with me at the conclusion of this, and I'll make sure you have that so I can keep you up to speed with the releases as they come in. Other than that, guys, if you don't have any other questions, that's all I have for you.